down Detroit. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Ford Field. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He's got room to run right at the start. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Lions are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, Mike, so the NFL is all about answering. So you give up an opening drive touchdown, you fall behind late to start the game, and then your special teams becomes the spark. And this is going to set your offense up with excellent field position to get back and tie this game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Lions are going to take over here at their own 22.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
That's good.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now, faking the give. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line. In
the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Out to his right. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Lions will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now.
Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy Warriors 17. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's in! Touchdown, Vikings! It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Escaping to him, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
21 at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's good.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll look to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31.
That's a gain of 18 yards. 1st and 10.
79 Brock, Buffalo 18. Here we go, Shaq. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They've got it. 2nd down and 2.
Ready, break. 19 tight, 19 tight. Forward, set. Cut 19. Panther, 18.
He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Detroit
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down. And less than
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
Here's a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get up. Cowboy 80. Trap 50, trap 50. Ready,
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
On the move now.
First down to the 26-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cougar 19.
Up the middle they go. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Ready.
On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Back all 80. My man. Yeah.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. A big hole. Still on the move. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Lions have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
60 Eagles, 60. Dragon 60. Broncos.
He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70.
A toss left side, caught by his running back, and he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It'll be a Vikings first down.
19 tight. Come on, come on. Set. 60 by 18, Pioneer.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw again. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Cougar 19. Cut 19. Ready.
And that is incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
Dragon 60. Go. 70 Cougar 19. Panther 11.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 72.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That'll be intercepted. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. to the air following that pick six. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 shots.
They'll come out throwing here to start. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Lions solve their first time out as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Here we go, set. 19, 18. Dragon 60. Check mash, check mash. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warrior 70. Street, street. Ready.
Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. And he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
3rd quarter begins with a run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
At the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Hit.
And this will wind up a Vikings 1st down as we'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Top row 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. That's down the field and intercepted. And the Lions will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
First down at their own 20-yard line.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Vikings.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That's a gain of 77 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up second and goal.
Second and goal.
70 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll go with him again. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Mustang track at 60. Go. 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards! Touchdown, Detroit! And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Let's go now.
He's trying to start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
The tight end going in motion to the left. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Moving up, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Forced out left. Now he takes off. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here we go. Check, match. 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Man in motion, heading left. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Pat the 60. 18 rattler.
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing now from the gun. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
19. Get it. Warriors, trap all 80. 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Past the 45. Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year.
Makes the score Lions 41, Vikings 31. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Nice. Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Trap 60.
Now, faking the give. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up for 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Cut 19! Cut 19! 19, pioneer!
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Minnesota.
At the 44-yard line.
Let's go now.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19, 17. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Gain of 15. And the Vikings first down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Motion man is the tight end going right. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to throw. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They send the tight end in motion. Back to the air one more time. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Cut 19! 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers! Warrior 70!
Tight end motioning left. Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. They'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 of 12 on the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So even after the penalty, they're not going to rethink things. They'll stick with going for one. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Vikings, 34. Set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Come on. Hey. Nick, go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Second and 10.
19. Cut 19. Ready? 19, 18.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Here's first and 10.
77 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
69.
Loss of 8 yards. Second down.
Ready?
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Nolan Smith, he gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Not fun here. Third and a lot. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go. One final play. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the home victory here in the division.